Today I'm going to be reviewing my Dyson Humidifier. It's a lovely piece of equipment, and yes, they are quite pricey, but very well worth it indeed, and so easy to use. Anybody could buy one, put it together within seconds. As you can see, we've taken it apart to show you how it goes back together. I've already put some water in, but we'll show you how the water goes in. Turn the base over like that, unscrew the little red knob. That's it. And then you fill it up through there. It actually holds 3 litres of water and will run for 18 hours. If you've got hard water in your area, do not use this in this. You must use bottled water because you will actually damage the parts. But if you don't have normal water, then it's totally fine. If it's soft, put it in. This is the base bit, obviously, that it goes onto. The main part. So easy. Just sits on top of it, just like that. No wrong way, right way to put it on. You can't. There's no way you can mess it up. It just fits on top. Right, and then the water obviously comes through the bottom, comes through the top as a mist. This is how it actually works. Put the top bit on. This is easy as well. Can't go wrong with this. It simply clicks into place, just like that. So there's no way you can put it on wrong. It can never get it wrong. So that's ready to go. It also comes with its own little tiny remote, as you can see. Everything's on there, auto, timer. You can change the amount of mist in the air. And you can also put the fan on and off straight from that. Or you can actually use the base of the unit itself to do it all from there. But when you switch it on, it does take about 3 minutes to come on, so we'll switch it on now onto auto. As you can hear, it's just coming on. The fan's come on. What you will find is it will keep searching, but if you put it onto auto, it's going to find the best setting for your room. There we go. It's decided it wants to be on that. Oh no, it's changed again. It still takes a while to set, obviously, but it'll get there. We'll show you that in a minute. The good thing with this is it does a 16 metre squared room, and because of the technology here with the top part, now the air is evenly distributed all through the room. So it will cover the whole room very well. So you don't have to worry about it being in the middle of your room, as long as it's 1 metre away from any wall. It doesn't want to be pushed up to anything, that's for sure. It needs to be standing free. The fan on it is really good. It's really good for summer. It's cool, very fresh. But of course in winter you're not going to be using the fan. But you don't have to have the fan on for it to work. Once it sets, which it's still actually set, so we'll put it onto manual, I think, shall we? Put it on to show you how it works. That's the fan on now, after dehumidify it. So you can set it on more or less as high as you want it. Put it onto that, and that's got the fan on as well. Then the mist actually starts coming out through here, which you can't actually see it. But this is where it actually comes from, through here. Very small and compact. And then you sit that on top of there, on the magnet. Very secure, won't get knocked off. And as you can see, it's very safe, you can touch it. So anybody with children or animals doesn't need to worry that they're going to be electrocuted or anything else, as some of these things aren't quite as safe, but this is totally safe for children or pets. So there we are, it's actually on now with the fan on. We've got it set on that. So we'll put it back to auto now, let it do its own thing. I recommend auto is the best because you're just guessing really. If you put it on a number yourself, you're just guessing, so auto definitely finds the best number for your room, which is right. It comes with a 2-year warranty as well, so any problems at all, then you're actually covered for 2 years. Now the good thing with this that I haven't actually mentioned, you're probably thinking, well yeah, it's just a humidifier, it puts moisture into the air. Yeah, it does, yeah, but it's got ultraviolet on the base of it. Every molecule of water goes through ultraviolet. Now this kills 99.9% of any bacteria in the air, which means flu, colds, you name it, anything like that, it's going to kill it. Now that's absolutely brilliant, especially in winter as well, because as you know, when it's warmer, central heating, etc., you get a lot of viruses and they do breed in the air, so this will actually kill most of the bacteria in the air. Apart from that, in summer, as I say, you've got this lovely fan part. Let me wide a shot of it up. As you can see, it's not that large. You know, it's a good size, but it doesn't really take up much room at all. It's quiet, especially if you don't use the fan. There's no noise at all, so it will be suitable to put on in a bedroom. I mean, this is on low level fan at the moment. If I move a bit closer to it, you'll probably hear it a bit better, but that's quiet. So we'll turn it up. It's quite noisy when you turn it right up, so that probably, and that's not even on full. We'll go right up on it to 70. That is as loud as it gets, so you probably wouldn't want that in your bedroom because that is quite loud. But as I say, the front room, it's ideal. It doesn't really disturb if you've got the television on, etc, etc. It's good. It also has a cut-off, of course, so if it does run out of water, the tank empties down there, as you'll notice, it will cut off, so don't worry about that. If you're not in when it's on, there'll be no damage. Plus, on the remote, you can actually set it on the timer. If you only wanted it on for like 8 hours, 16 hours, you set it on that for a night, so to switch off before morning again, so you don't have to worry about it, just turn it on and leave it. It's a really, really good piece of equipment. We've been running this for about a week now to see how it goes. And we do have quite a few health issues. I myself suffer with my sinuses a lot. My partner gets very dry throat, so this is even in the summer. Obviously, I can't say what the positive effects are going to be in the winter as far as the germ killing is going to be, but so far we've noticed some massive improvement. My partner's not coughing as much. My nose, you know, is a lot better than it was, and that's just by using it in the front room. Of course, we will be moving it possibly from this room to bedrooms to other rooms, wherever we fancy it, really. It really is a good piece of equipment. As I say, I'm looking forward to the winter, especially with the heating, because I know myself as well, I often get dry eyes from that as well with central heating, and a very dry throat as well. So I'm hoping that this winter I will actually, you know, benefit from this, and I will upgrade my review to effect, you know, if I find this very positive, which I'm sure I will. This, again, as you can see, is running very smoothly, no problems whatsoever. The mist's so fine, you just literally can't see it. I mean, there's my hand in front of it. You can't feel it hardly coming out of it. The thing you will notice, as I say, you can't see it, is, how can I describe it? The feeling when it's in the room, when it's been operating for a while, it's like, well, you know, when you go outside and there's been a rain shower and you've got that fresh feeling in the air feels so moist and fresh. You're just like, you know, a spring day after a shower. That's what your room feels like continuously. If you run this continuously, you're getting that fresh, lovely, like, saturated air feeling without, obviously, any wet. And there is no wet, that's nothing to worry about. Obviously, we've got this on the floor from showing you with the water chamber, but it doesn't drip, it doesn't leak. Even though the mist comes out, it's that fine. You don't actually see it, so it's not going to get anything wet. So, a superb piece of equipment. Really looking forward to it. The long-term benefits, but the short-term benefits so far in a week are already noticeable. These, yes, they're not the cheapest on the market, no, but obviously for the bacteria killing properties, it's probably well worth paying out for it rather than getting something cheaper. I received this off AO.com. They're an absolutely fantastic company. The communication's brilliant. The delivery, you always know within an hour of when it's coming, so you're never going to miss it. They keep you well informed if they're going to be late. They even ring you to let you know how far off they are. Superb company. Thank you very much, AO.com, for this. We absolutely love it, and it's certainly beneficial to all our family. Thank you.